Hey my Pokè Peeps, so today on Weather Wars Wednesday we're going to be using a pretty cool team, so let's get started. As you can probably see, it's a sand team, so we've got our boy Gigalith. He's just going to sit there, be incredibly fat, set up some Stealth Rocks if we need, Toxic if we need, Earthquake and Stone Edge to decimate. Then we've got our Sand Force Dugtrio. So it's going to be hitting super hard under the Sandstorm. Doesn't really learn too many attacks, but it should be okay with what we've given it. Then we've got the Sand Rush Stoutland. So Return, Superpower, Crunch, and Wild Charge. Pretty cool little set there. Then we have our secondary Sand Setter, the Gastrodon. Also with a Smooth Rock. And it actually gets Sand Force. So it's Steel, Ground, and Rock type moves are times by 1.3 or something like that. So its Earth power is going to be incredibly powerful. Then we've got in the Assault Vest Diancie. So under Sandstorm, this thing's going to have immense special defense. And it's actually pretty physically, especially attacking. So it's going to be able to hit pretty hard too. The aim is to set up a Diamond Storm, get the defense boosts, have the special attack boost, and then just sort of sit there, chip away things, and do some big damage. Our final thing is a Choice Band Tyrantrum. So Tyrantrum's very strong, has a lot of really good attacks, but it's actually got the Rock Head now and Head Smash. So I pretty much send him in and start head smashing. If the opponent switches, something's dying or taking a lot of damage. So that's really just there to do really big damage. I was initially running it as a Choice Scarf, but I don't think it offered the same sort of damage output, obviously. And it still wouldn't be outspeeding that many Pokemon, so it would only have about 350 speed, which still gets outsped by a fair few things in this tier. Okay guys, so let's see if we can find a game. Alrighty peeps, so we've found another game here. It's not a great Sirens, really? Right as I'm recording? Alright, we found really fire engines? 3 of them? Alright, so I live in the middle of a city and this happens, I would say, at least 5 or 6 times a day. But it had happened about 10 minutes ago, so I thought I was going to be safe. I guess I was wrong. Alright, so things I'm really scared of are the Donphan, just super strong. And I don't have too many things that'll hit it for super effective. Blastoise is a little bit scary, and so is the Slowbro, sorry. I'm going to lead with Gastrodon. Hopefully he lives with Donphan. Perfect. Only thing I really wanted to be seeing. So we're going to go for our Scald here. Hopefully he stays in and just takes some big damage. If he does, awesome. Other thing he might have is Seed Bomb, which is scary. But I think Gastrodon, no, he switches into Charizard. That'll do a lot. Wow. Okay, so he can't, what's that thing? I'm going to switch into Gigalith now. He can't Mega Evolve, which is great. He's got the Hidden Power Grass, which really doesn't do much, and the Charizard goes down. So there's a big threat out of the way. Now we've got our Sandstorm set up. So either Slowbro or Blastoise coming in now. Perfect. We're just going for a Toxic. Blastoise doesn't get any setup, so I can go for a Toxic, and yeah, cool. We got that thing Poison. I know it seems kind of pointless, but it does make a big difference. So he's just going for Aura Spheres, which is fine. That's going to be sort of the best thing he can do. What can we do, though? Now, he'll definitely outspeed. We're going into Gastrodon here, and we're just going for a huge Earth Power. Actually, what damage does Earth Power? So, with Sand Force, it goes up to 117 base damage. So, this Gastrodon's hitting hard. He's got max special attack as well, so yeah, nothing's going to come in that wants to fight. Obviously, Slowbro very weak on the special defensive side. Espeon's probably the only thing, but I'm going to go into Diancie here. Again, Diancie's more our special wall with the Assault Vest. Oh wow, that does a lot of damage. Okay, so Life Orb. That makes sense. So I'm going to go for the Diamond Storm here. He obviously can just stay in and go for the Psyshock again. That'll do a fair bit of damage. Or he can swap into anything else. Because we don't have the Mega, our speed's kind of low. Which is fine. But we need to figure out... Okay, so Slowbro does come in here. We get the defense boost, which is cool. So we're at 700 special defense at the moment. I'm going to go for an Earth Power, see how much this does. Not much. He's got Calm Mind. Okay. So... I'm assuming he would also have Slack Off, which is probably what he goes for here. No. Okay, so how much is... Diamond Storm's not doing nearly enough. Okay, so now he slacks off. Yeah. Okay. Let's go for a Moonblast. It'll get rid of some of the special attack. He Scolds. Perfect. Gets a crit. That's probably the best case scenario. Now we send in this thing, and we just go straight for... I want to do Head Smash, but... yeah, let's go Head Smash. We hit, and we do kill. Cool. So, 2 threats out of the way. We've still got our possibility of Sand with Gastrodon. But Gastrodon should be able to take out the Blastoise and the Donphan. It's more so the Espeon that we're worried about. So I'm going for another Head Smash. I just want to break it sturdy. And that still does heaps. So Earthquake, that kills. It doesn't kill. That's fine. Again, we're just breaking sturdies here. We're not actually going for the proper kill, per se. But still, that was like 25-30% to a Donphan, which, judging by the rest of the damage, is like quite hefty. Okay, so Gastrodon coming in again. Now, our plan is we're setting up Sandstorm, so that'll be up for the rest of the game. He goes for knockoff. Oh, it's not. Yeah, that's fine then. That's fine. Now we just go for a Scold. He goes for Earthquake. That's fine. We're going to stay in, though, on whatever comes in. Because I'll outspeed, and I should be able to do a fair bit with our extremely fast Stoutland, who should be doing a lot of damage with Return. Should do at least 45-50%. And he's toxic, so we're in a good spot here. Now we just... oh, and we do actually take it out with the Sandstorm and the toxic damage. So that worked out well. Our little Dougie didn't really come in too much handy, but still, that was a pretty good game. the team worked better than I was expecting. So let's find another game. So found that one a lot faster. I'm terrified. I already see a few things that I really didn't want to be seeing. Mainly the Smurgle. Lots of intimidates. Lots of things that we don't want to see. I'm going to lead with Tyrantrum. Oh, it just goes for a sticky web. It's got the sash. Is it the sash spore? That's probably not a good thing. So let's send in Gigalith. I'm okay with this. So we're doing some damage. We're going straight for a Stone Edge. It'll do a lot. He sets up a Tailwind. That's fine. I kind of want it to stay in. So I'm just going to Stealth Rock. It goes for Memento, so it just straight up sacks itself. And we get our rocks up. Pretty happy with that trade, actually. So going into Tyrantrum now. It's going for its Z move. The Z Splash. Wow. Again, Tailwind's going down soon. But this thing's going to be very strong. Okay, so Tailwind's down. I think our only option is to go into Stoutland here and go straight for a return. We're still going to be faster than it. Should be enough to kill. Okay, cool. So, threat averted. We're all good. Smurgle going down to rocks on entry. We've still got 2 turns where we'll outspeed most things. He's probably going to send in Arbok to get the Intimidate, then cycle into Smurgle, cycle back into Arbok. That's what I would do. Or send in Persian. Go for the Fake Out. So he's just asking how I'm faster. So just letting him know that there's a little ability called Sand Rush. Only saving. Oh, so he quit. And so, yeah, he sort of realized that he was a bit in a bad spot. Personally, the game was not over. Obviously, his whole plan was set up with, Serena? So Z Splash, I didn't realize it did that, which is really cool. So Z Splashed, then was going to be outspeeding because of the sticky webs, and then the Tailwind as well. But Tailwind ran out, because, yeah, he just waited too long. And yeah, like the whole process was just going to take too long for him. Setting up the sticky web, setting up the Tailwind, Memento, setting up the Z Splash. By the end of it, you had one attack where you were going to guaranteed be faster. It just happened that I went into my slowest Pokemon for that. Yeah, it was... But definitely he had the options to go back into Arbok and Intimidate sort of cycle to force me back out. Then I'd have to set up Sand again if I wanted to be faster. But I think, yeah, actually, yeah, it was good. It was game over. I could send in Diancie and that would have killed Persian with Moonblast, killed Magma with either Earth Power or Diamond Storm, and then killed Arbok with Earth Power as well, and then the Smurgle went down on the Rocks entry. So yeah, that was going to be the end of the game if I had just played it out, or he had played it out. Alrighty guys, so hopefully you enjoyed that. If you did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more content. If you didn't enjoy it, watch some of my others. I'm sure you'll like them just as much. Pretty cool little game, pretty interesting sand team using a few Pokemon that I haven't really used before. Anyways, bye!